Are we going? We're going. We're rolling. Hop to it. We got some more flowers to do. What's going on? What's going on, viewers? Got flowers to do. It's the last day of November here in Eldred, Minnesota. We've got a few things going on. Not too much though. Tillage is rolling. Pretty well caught up on tillage, like right where I should be. Just gotta go start up the Ripper, start up the McFarlane. Yeah, on the Magnum, and then we'll get some threshing going too, plucking flowers. Jared, what's going on, man? Lane Bean, Heath, how's it going, guys? What are y'all up to this evening? I'm sure everyone was just waiting for me to get started. Wait all day, you waited all yesterday. Just awaiting this moment for my notification that I'm live. I don't know if I got the next one. I don't even know where I'm going. Major anticipation going on for Eldred, I believe. All the people want it. All the guys want to be it, and all the ladies want to be with it. If that makes any sense at all. It doesn't. Screw it, we're going. You're playing FS too. Hell yeah, Jared. What are you doing on Farm Sim this evening? Cameron, how's it going? Chilling and watching me. There you go. Making me popular. Good luck. Good freaking luck. Look at this unit. That thing is hot. Magnum. How's it looking? I could have swore I got that fixed. I guess not. Oh well. Oh. What's going on, Mr. Cheesy Blaster? How you living? Oh, you're cutting beans, Jared. Very good. Love that for you. Gotta get them beans cut. This guy was actually stopped at the perfect spot. Because right here is where we have to pick up. He's all ready to go too. Guess tillage must not kick up too much dust. That's good. He's about done. Get this sunflower trash and residue worked under. Then we'll move on to the next one. One that we're actually currently combining. So no hurry for him to get done, but he will definitely beat combines. That's for dang sure. Well, you're playing FS25 on Eldred, Illinois. There you go, Eldred and Eldridge. Like two peas in a pod. Working and watching me. Very good, Kim. Love that. Multitasking. That's just the dedication. Showing your love for me. Oh, bounce between blender cheesy and making din din. Making din din for your kin. Oh, that was bad. I should go sit in the corner for how bad that one was. What are you working on in Blender? Anything super secret, or can you share? Not sure if that guy was gonna stop, or if he was even turning, or what. Oh no, he's using it. All right. Yeah, we need to keep you guys. I gotta keep you guys in Blender. Pop out some more buildings for us. Where is? Oh, he's parked up at the other end. Dude, that was closer. I don't know what you mean, Heath. Trying to learn skinned meshes for the hoses. That would be a good skill to learn. I don't know how to do it. I think I did learn briefly at one point, and I have forgotten all that knowledge. What's up, Benny Boo? Benny boy? Baby boy Ben? What are you doing, Benjamin? What are you up to this fine evening? At least it's a fine evening here. I hope it is everywhere else. What's the likelihood of that? Can we run over these stocks? Do these tires have destruction on them? Oh, autosave. There we go. I guess I don't know, Heath. Who knows? The world may never know. I suppose we better look it over first, huh? So used to just hopping in and starting them. Oh, it's raining there, Benny? Shoot. Well, that's more time for farm sim, huh? Unless you're out on the road somewhere. We should blow this out, I guess. I'll move you just a little farther away. Get our fancy schmancy blowgun here. Wasn't too dirty, so that's good. There you go. Clean, and that's all he takes. Oh, come on. I hate having to cycle through those. Hanging out like dog nuts. Now that is an expression I don't think I have ever heard before. Left the cart sitting up there. Good grief. Alright. There's his next line right there. Waiting. Oh, you're waiting on farm sim till the map drops. There you go, Ben. What, 30-inch duals on the Magnum? Psh. I don't know. Maybe you just switch over to 22-inch B-side. How about that? I think that would be cooler. 30-inch is for basic bitches. 22 all the way. 22 for the win. 22-inch or bust. It looks better. It is better. 30 inches for the birds. I don't know. I suppose maybe if you guys want 30-inch duals on that tractor, you should watch with CJ and Mike when I put on that clinic for wheel configs. How about that? You're gay, so 30 it is. Okay. Confirmed. B-sides, gay. I will add the green star. I want the green star on there. Nah, 22-inch looks better anyways. If it didn't take so long to add all of the wheel configs, I would do it. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to add just like one 30-inch option, but I'm not doing that. Can't half-ass it. You gotta whole-ass it. You watch, but you're a slow learner. You're a slow leaner. Ben's a slow leaner. What are you like? Are you a county worker, Ben? Is that what you mean by a leaner? Always leaning on shovels? Why are you and B-side not moderators here yet? I don't know. Straight up, I don't know. I don't think you really need to be, Ben, do you? I mean, maybe B-side. I could see that. I could live with that. He's slow leering. Ben is slow leering. He's a slow speller. Did I do some trucking today? I got one load of wet cake from Aurora. From the ethanol plant. It was a little better feed today. Not as wet. It was a mighty fine moisture, if I do say so myself. And yesterday, oh, I held feed yesterday, and that sucked ass. It was wetter than shit. And it was a sloppy mess. Sloppy when they loaded it. Made a mess out of the trailer, so I washed the live bottom today. And let me tell you, that sucks. Trinities are a hard son of a bitch to wash. Trinity live bottoms. I'm sure, I mean, any big trailer sucks, but Trinities, all the angles and just the way they're built. Oh, I didn't even look this guy over. Oh well, he's fine. That's just a semi. They run forever. Lame stream. You're right, Dylan. You're right. I'll quit. I don't even know if I have any moderators in my YouTube chat, to be honest. Maybe, well, maybe Jake was. At one point. Might still be. I don't even know where to check that anymore. I have lost my touch for where everything is on YouTube. I've just been coasting. I don't have stream elements set up anymore. I don't have anything. One problem if you bought a Western. Elite ball knowledge, B-side. That is elite ball knowledge. You ought to be there. Huh. Oh, and them damn hopper bottoms taking live bottom loads. Good night. I bet. Hate cycling through those. Raiden, what's going on, feller? Welcome to the stream. Only slightly dirty, alright. I'm the best streamer? Are you sure, TPF? I've been enjoying your streams. You need to stream more. I think I only watched maybe half of that last one you did. That was good. Oh man, that was that field you were planting, or not planting, you were seeding. Yeah, that will not be a course play field. At least what you have planted there. Seeded. Damn. Where's the super bees? Where are the super bees? Nowhere around here, my guy. Oh, I was gonna tell you, TPF, you had mentioned something. You don't think people like watching your Canadian streams, and I disagree. I think it's a good. Well, you had mentioned it was kind of niche, and I agree, but like that's why I watch it, you know. I mean, I'd watch you anyways, but keep with the Canadian stuff. That's what people know you for. That's what they love about you. I'd like to see you keep playing on that map you're on. Something different. Alright, I think everything's ready to go. We're rolling. I'm just gonna start those guys while we're down here. Make sure the workers actually show up. They gotta go open a new hole. Lanny! How's it going, sir? How are you on this fine Thursday? It's a Thursday already. Holy crap. Always good to see what less fortunate people are up to. That's funny, Ben. Ben, that was actually funny. Holy crap. I wasn't sure if you still had that stuff in you or not. You have the same truck? No kidding. I like this truck. I literally like this truck. God bless. It's a hoss. Alright, these guys are probably ready to get switched over to auto drive. Alright. Actually, our bin, the bin is actually getting kind of full. This field, I don't think it's doing any better. What the hell? Freightliner, insufficient system voltage. You're shitting me. Well, we'll see if that thing starts on its own or not, or if we gotta help it. Yeah, let's go look at that quick. Oh shoot, it's almost full. It can only take a couple thousand more liters. A few more bushel and she's full. I think I might as well switch it at that point, honestly. If I'm being honest, and if you could be one thing, I should be honest. I always get confused about which way should be forward or backwards. When are we gonna have another beat off stream? Well, good God, man, the beets are gone. They got harvested. It's gonna be a while. That one's gonna be a while. There's gonna be a lot more streams before that even happens. I mean, I don't know if there's gonna be any grain hauling streams through the winter. Well, that sounds kind of boring, but maybe you guys want to watch that, because I almost feel like that's what's gonna be after this, is fast forwarding to winter, maybe like starting winter maintenance stuff, like parking everything at the end of fall here. Then making sure trucks are all good to go to haul throughout the winter to sell stuff. That'd be about it. And onwards to spring tillage, spring fertilizer, spring planting, seeding, all that jazz. What am I buying with 800K? Nothing. I don't think I have any big purchases coming up. I need to, honestly, for what I want to buy, that is not, that is nowhere near enough, man. It's actually kind of, the bank account's kind of light for what I'm wanting. I've made a few purchases already. New buildings. We had a couple new buildings. That dropped the bank account a little bit. I did end up building a hoop shed for the urea. I'm probably gonna try to do more urea since it's on the map. It was built onto a couple other maps, but I don't think I actually had one that worked yet until now, as far as I know. Those guys are not even full, so we can... Let's get this set up. I need a big loan. Yeah, I know. I don't really want to take out a loan, though. That's the problem, guy. What do I want to buy? Honestly, I'd like to run the Best Way pull-type sprayer. Where is that at? That's at the west yard here. We're going to run the Best Way. Oh, I did switch out my tenders again. I don't know. I kind of feel like running the fiber again. Chemical mixing. I'm going to run this one more year, I think. One more season, and I might be looking at getting a different sprayer. I don't know what yet. I'm kind of leaning towards case Patriot, but we'll see. I don't know what else. There's some other upgrades that need to happen. Do I know if Owen is going to add different dry ferts? Well, there's the standard silo fertilizer, and he got urea working. There was a problem with it that we got quickly sorted out, so there should be urea on the map. Oh, what else was I going to... God. I don't even know what I'm working with here. Really, I don't have a lot that needs upgraded, I guess. I don't know, this thing... I'd like to keep this around, but if Caserius finishes his STX quad tracks, I'd kind of like one of them. I don't know what I'd get... Yeah, I don't know what I'd get rid of if I got that. If it would be the old 9380, or if I'd get rid of my 385 that we've got on the cart right now. Oh, there we go. Actually, I do think one of the Magnums I'd like to upgrade to 2020 or newer. Kind of nice. I don't know what you guys think about that. That's the 25. I don't know if I need a 2025. 2020-ish. I don't know how big I'd go either. I mean, really, the biggest thing is... Well, it'd be nice to be able to pull that planter, but this thing would be on the planter if I don't... Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know. But it'd be nice having a nice new tractor on the beat lifter, you know? Are you actually making headway on that Amazon box, DPF? I know you were having some kind of, not trouble, but it was kind of a pain in the butt, I remember you saying. Where's your next purchase, Gavin? Hell yeah, we're kind of at the same crossroads here. Did I build that farm? I built some of it, yes. It was an existing yard. It was just the house, 2 Quonsets, and then that third Quonset there. That was it, so I added the shop. Grain system. And bins, and that cold storage. And that hoop shed. So the answer is yes and no. 385, just get a 385 quad. I don't know. See, that's the thing. If I did get one of the quad tracks, I don't know what size I'd get. I'd probably get a little bit bigger. I don't know. Something that could pull that tillage equipment. Because really, right now, that 530 DJ is the only thing that can pull the big equipment. I don't think that thing... I don't ever want to send that tractor down the road. Well, what's going on? Oh, I don't think I turned down my track whip, did I? I did not. You idiot. Ow, come on. Wrong show. Yeah, let's fix that. If it'll let me. Now it's not letting me enter the GPS menu here. And he's empty. Can I do GPS now? There we go. I always just set it down to 0.5. Alright, who's the first truck there? Okay, it's the load line, so this is... It's not a full load, but it'll be a full enough load. Collision issues still, and have to model some different brackets. Oh, well, That won't be too hard. That's a thing to model, I'm sure, right? Oh, Jacob, 99 boy, what's going on, man? I don't think I said hi yet. My bad. I read your chat and then quite rudely passed over it. My bad. Alright, well, let's see. This thing said it had low voltage. We'll see if he goes, this truck here. This here truck. Cowman. Not sure if I said hi to Gordy. What's going on, guys? Couple of squares, yeah. Cubes. Couple of cubes. What version am I playing on? What version of what? Game? I honestly don't know what version I'm on. Is he not starting? Battery charge depleted. You son of a bitch. Alright. I was wondering how this would work with auto drive. So, I wish auto drive, as far as I know, there's not a setting for these guys to stay running, is there? Anybody know? Because I went through the whole settings and I could not find it. They just want to shut off. Alright. I suppose I probably should have shut that tractor off first and then started it. Well. Jeez, he got cold already. You guys are kind of getting to see it all here. Oh, what version of the map? I'm on the 22-inch version. Okay, Ben. I don't know what that is. Oh, there you go. Well, I appreciate that, Jacob. Glad you could stop in, as always. Oh, we got rain in the forecast, don't we? Vapors. How's that McFarlane coming? That Magnum. Where is he at? He's got 7 minutes left of tillage in that field. Roughly. Kind of goofing around at these corners here, isn't he? A little bit. Be dirty. Old girl's gonna need a wash. Oh, this feller. Slowly but surely. What's the mod with the GPS above the speedometer? That is enhanced vehicle. Enhanced vehicle. That adds a few different features. Diff lock, parking brake, other miscellaneous crap, and then it has its own GPS built in as well. Oh, it's alright, GPS. This is kind of the display for it when it shows up here. I don't know. The thing I really don't like about it is this. I don't know if anybody else around it has this. It gets kind of wobbly, which when I run in cab it bugs me because the regular in-game GPS doesn't do that. Of course, I also have a mod that disables steering wheel turning when GPS is enabled. That was a must-have mod, but it only works with the default GPS. But that's fine though. Does it work like normal GPS IRL? Not really, I guess. Kind of, not really. Depends on what you mean by that, I guess. Waiting patiently for Smebby to give us mere Patreon subs access to the Eldred beta. Well, I think last I saw, is he was thinking Friday. Our last stream, he was thinking Thursday or Friday. I think he's got it narrowed down to Friday, which I'm sure everyone wanted to hear that. They have to wait another day. Let's just take over this guy here. Would I be willing to share my Excel sheet for all the field organization on the map? Well, I mean, I could show you how it looks, and it's not hard to set all that stuff up. You know, I only have the fields that I own on my spreadsheet. And it's just a crop rotation organizer, pretty much. Not really for workflow. See, pull it up here. I don't know. It's not, honestly, Excel isn't that. I use Google Sheets. So pull that up here. Pretty simple field numbers. These are all the fields that I own. I like to keep planting angles, just to keep record of that. That was really actually specifically for RCS, but I'm not too concerned with that on non-RCS. And then how many acres the field has, I input that. Year 1 rotation. Year 2 will be our next one. And then I got my fertilizer organization in here. Needs urea. This one only will put down 32 starter with the, or 32% with the planter, or starter. I don't know which one I'm going to go with. I just wrote 32 because it's shorter. And then this is, yeah, how many acres of each crop I'm planting. It's kind of nice to know how many acres of each crop, so I kind of balance out the rotation. Emphasis on corn and stuff. And then just miscellaneous notes of stuff I've been watching for people farming in the Red River Valley. And then this all was more for RCS, but anywho, that's how I have it set up. Not that hard to copy. Alright, let's get this guy backed up. Back that truck up. Oh, that's just like perfect execution. We're missing just, oh no, it's all going in. It's just kind of not going in. It's fine though. I don't even know, did the spreadsheet show up on the stream? Shiny, nice polished rims. These ones could kind of use a little bit of a polish. Maybe they just need washed. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful job, load line. One of my favorite trailers. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Cody. Oh. Alright, he's got a new toy. I don't know if the squeaker came through or not there. I don't know if I guess I probably don't need 2 trucks. I might just leave this guy in the yard here. I'm gonna leave him run. I still don't quite know how to fix the voltage issues on these. I might just put it in for maintenance in the shop once and see what we can find. That's what I'll do. I'm just going in circles here. Hope you guys don't get dizzy. I'm gonna leave him run for a minute while I tend to the combines. I've been using that same spreadsheet layout for all of my farms since 22, I think. It's handy. I don't know. There's a mod that does something similar. It adds a menu. You can add your, like a workflow thing. I don't know if you can input your rotation, crop, and It needs fertilizer, needs lime, all that stuff, but I found it a little clunky. And honestly, easier for me to just tab out and use sheets. And I can load up the sheets on my phone too. Kind of nice. John Deere or case? Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one, huh? I'm gonna have to go with no, case. Case, man. That being said, John Deere makes a premium machine. I just like case. I was born and raised a red guy. We were actually a JI Case family. My grandpa worked for JI Case in Racine, Wisconsin. Way before I was born. Sorry. I don't mean to insult him. I don't mean like way before I was born. An appropriate amount of time before I was born. He's not that old. He is. But yeah, we were Case. Then Case IH. Still Case IH to this day. My old man, he still runs red equipment. Ricky, you are late. How's it going though? Glad you finally showed up. GI Case is where it's at. Damn right, Cowman. You know his ball. John Deere cabs are the best. John Deere cabs are nice. John Deere has the best GPS. You cannot change my mind. That and they're simple. Controls are simpler, I think. That being said, I have not really been in a case machine in a long time. The guys I work for here were all Deere. But going from a similarly aged machine like our 8Rs, the one's a 14, the other one's a 16, and the controls, they're all the same. I mean, these are all power shifts. Obviously, jumping into an IVT, there's a different learning curve there. But just power shift between the brands. I think hopping in a John Deere is easier than hopping in any other competing brand. That's my opinion anyways. I think the control layout is simpler. Case, I feel like, has a lot more buttons and stuff, and don't even get me started on ADCO products. Those or even New Holland. Sometimes those just, they kind of look like spaceships at times. You're a Deutz-Fahr fan of hard, Cody? Hell yeah, man. That's a niche machine, niche brand. What combine does he run? He's got an 80. Gosh, 8240 now. Fairly certain. Before that, I think it was an 8120. Prior to that was a 2388. He goes through combines. He trades them on a semi-regular basis. Keeps them a while. But yeah, 2388, that was around like I was in high school, college. He had the 2388. Prior to that, that was the 2166. Then before that was a 1480. And that would have been the one he had around when I was born up till about, I don't know, 6-ish years old, 5 years old maybe. So quite a few red combines. How about a silver cedar? Pass. Have I ever been in the Challengers? Not personally, no. Not in person. In Farm Sim I have, sure. Andy's in the house. What's going on, Andy? Oh, did that truck show back up here? Oh no, I was gonna put him in the... I already forgot what I was doing here. He's gonna go in the shop. I really don't think I'm gonna need another truck or trailer there, so I'm just gonna leave that trailer attached for now. Let's pull him in here. Yeah, we'll pull him in the side bay here. Let's see what the voltage goes down to there. What's it say? Oh, 12.4 now. You gonna start? I don't know. Apparently, jumping it and running it for a bit fixed that issue. How many hours do we have on this? Oh, only 6.9 on the service. I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna leave him here. What's the voltage go down to now? 12.4. Alright, well, we'll see, I guess. Oh, what the hell? I don't want you. That's what I want. Oh, absolutely, Ricky. Absolutely. The old N14. Staggers and quad tracks, I do like those. And even the, well, heck, 25, 23 D8s and some of the Magnums with the old 8.3. Sure, those were quite a bit easier to wrench on back in the day. I don't know, why am I don't even need to follow this guy. I gotta do something to fill the time here, don't I? What do we need? Oh, he's about done. He is done. That's it. Oh, maybe I got some ends to clean up here. No, you stay unfolded, guy. Alright, talk to you later, Jacob. Thanks for stopping in. We can just clear that out. We're going fast. I think my my speed might be set a little high on here. What field are they're on 22? That's where we'll send them. I think the Ripper is that's the last field of corn he's on. Are you kidding? They had a... I guess I didn't know they had a 5.9. I'll be damned. Alright, where are you going, brother? You're going field 22. Southeast? Yeah, we'll send them down to that corner. Ah, or up here, I don't know. Nah, let's send them southeast. Or, never mind. I don't have a line in there, do I? Bombing through the ditches. No biggie. Okay. Oh, is everything put away? I could do that. Too bad these flowers aren't exactly yielding the best. I don't think I'm going to need this truck on the tender over the winter. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do for hauling seed in and chemical. We're gonna need some chemical. Now that we got... Oh, yeah, high revs. My bad. Good night. Bubba, what's going on, man? what looks best between those. To be honest, I'm not a dually guy, so I'm not the guy to ask. I don't think I have a strong opinion either way. Maybe chat's got some opinions, who knows? Did I used to do logging and mod reviews back in the day? Not really, no. I mean, I've dabbled in logging. Just when I need to shake things up in farm sim, but no. And I never really did. Haven't really ever done mod reviews. Maybe one here and there, but certainly not known for it. This is, yes. This is in fact a 4X map. Sure, fair assessment, Ricky. At least I'll take your word for it. Interiors, I agree on that statement. Gotta have good interior. Gotta have good interior trim packages. I mean, obviously I want the outside to look good too, but you spend more time inside of it than outside of it. That's not necessarily true. When you're looking at it, you're spending more time in it. Why are you scared to put it on your PC, Cody? Scared of FS25? Because it's notoriously runs like crap? Is that why? FS22 runs on thoughts and prayers. Good grief. FS22 did run better. And that's just a fact. I mean, I had some sketchy mods loaded up in my 22 save, and it ran better than this game ever did. Open sesame. Thank you, Dora. I could organize this a little better. That is not where I want that fuel truck or that straight truck parked, but that's where they're going to be parked for now. This guy can maybe just go in the corner. I'm not happy with how this is organized. I don't know, other than the trucks, I don't know what to do different though, but it'll be fine. Oh, you back home, B-side? I think I remember you saying that. No more in the People's Communist Republic of Somalia. That's what I'm calling it from now on. It used to be the People's Communist Republic of Minnesota, but I've since added the Somalia part to the end. Can't imagine playing on that 64X map. Take ages to get across it. Yeah, certainly would be a challenge on there. That's kind of what I liked about it, though. Take you time to get somewhere. Actually utilize semis a lot more. Utilize low boys a lot more. I enjoyed my time on it. Was I getting cake from Valero today? I did get one load this morning. When did I get there? Like 8:30-ish? Something like that. I got a load. You must have been there too, huh? Oh, geez, that's rough, Cody. Holy mackerel. 10 whole minutes, huh? Good night. Well, perfect, B-side. Time to go on a binge, huh? Holy crap, it's CJ! The CJ. How's it going, man? What's Siege up to on this fine Thursday evening? That's peak farm sim, I guess. You can't properly run Elm Creek. Good grief. That's a bad day, old son. You're gonna drink a lot of beer tonight. How many beers are you gonna drink, B-side? What beers do you have? Are you on the banquets? Or no, you don't hit those as hard anymore. What is, I don't even know, what is your go-to beer? Just Coors, or? Refresh my memory. I guess I'm not sure what size that was, Ricky. Maybe a 16X. I would really like to find, really would like to find a good 16X at some point. Not anytime soon, though, because I really want to enjoy this map for quite a bit. I'm enjoying this save. Miller Lite, huh? Guess I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Enjoy your Millers. It's Miller time. Watching some trashy reality TV. Tell me what show. I swear, this is some joke about my stream being reality TV. I'm gonna be a little pissed. Not a lot pissed, just a little pissed. Be a good joke, though. Oh, geez, Cody. Sounds like you need to be upgrading, man, don't ya? Yeah, I'm with you on the Bush B-side. I'm not a big fan of that anymore. I can put them back, but not my go-to. Oh yeah, it's a Love Island. We gotta know. The people want to know. I suppose we're full enough. It's gonna take forever to get a full cart. Go bombing across the field here. I did get a warning when I first installed the advanced damage mod. Advanced damage system. Going too fast across the field can increase the wear and tear on the tractor, which makes sense. So sometimes I like to slow it down just a notch, but we gotta be efficient. So see if 19 miles an hour is good enough for that. Oh, is that on their Patreon, Cody? Yeah, there are good Patreons and there's bad Patreons. Most of them are bad. Don't support those modders. Support good modders that actually put out good stuff and know what quality is. And I'm sure those pickups are like 2 million megabytes. They always are. Oh, geez, did I left that cat eye running. Good night. Oh, it's on a Discord? What in tarnation? That sounds sus. That sounds very sus. My camera's bitched. Oh, there we go. Oh, Seth, you have the nickname NASCAR, do you, huh? Well, you can adjust the settings at advanced damage too. Turn that shit down. Turn down the wear and tear. Do I enjoy the advanced damage system? Yeah, once you kind of get it figured out, it's quite enjoyable. I think this guy didn't really do much. He shouldn't need anything. Honestly, the biggest hurdle I've had and still don't exactly have figured out is the maintenance on them. I mean, I've done a few machines I've done maintenance on. Like actual, like, not just, you know, greasing it and blowing it out and whatnot, but actually, like, take it in, do oil change, and if there's parts wrong, I mean, it has fixed them for the most part. This thing had an issue. What is it? Faint oily film visible around the hydraulic cylinder area. And this thing has gone in for as far as I know, a full service, and that still came out with that problem. It didn't get fixed, so I don't know what that's about. And then there's a couple machines that have low voltage. Like, if I send it in for its regular maintenance, is that gonna fix that? Like, quote unquote, like put in a new battery? I know it doesn't exactly work that way, but I still have some slight confusion with some of that stuff. I think this guy, I might as well wait, at least let the combines get a little further in the field before I start them. But no, I'd give the advanced damage system a glowing thumbs up. A 2 thumbs up. It works pretty well. That being said, I have since gone in and like changed all of the settings for the most part. I don't know, not necessarily easier, but maybe a little more realistic, like turned up the service interval. The default is like 5, and I did not like that. Recommend trustworthy modders that charge a reasonable price. Nobody. If you're hiring people to do custom stuff for you, don't trust them for the most part. I mean, unless you know them personally. I don't know, modders that do stuff for hire, that's not very common. Now, modders that are putting stuff on Patriot that they already made, that's a lot more common. Oh, 7L, don't trust him. He's a big time scammer. He will take you for all you got, man. You have to do a full inspection and enable repair. Okay, full inspection. Hold up. Repair, maintenance, standard, minimal. Like, do you have to do the extended? Or does standard work? I usually had repair faults on, but I feel like the one on this one did not detect that, or no, on that Magnum, I did not detect that that seal leak. What did I just say, Cody? Do not trust 7L Farms. He is a scammer. I mean, no, he's not, but get real. Oh God, Andy! Now that's a steal of a deal. Please tell me you have false teeth that you can take out, right? Yeah, I just last few times I did it. I think the one time I definitely forgot to select repair any faults found. That was that one problem, but I guess I'm unfamiliar with. Obviously, I know the basic difference between these maintenance levels, but I guess I don't know which one is gonna fix some of the problems. Like, will the standard fix the battery, the voltage issue, and then that seal, that hydraulic seal? Will the minimal do it? I don't know. Oh God, Andy, if you were missing all your teeth at your age, that'd be something. Or you can do inspection. Oh, inspection. Oh, I guess I didn't even see. And repair any faults found. Huh. Oh, is maintenance? God, I really gotta read up on this a little more. So inspection you can fix faults on that. Okay. But maintenance. Oh, the maintenance is basically the service interval. Restore service level. Okay, that makes sense. Dedoy. So inspection. Obviously, visual probably won't necessarily catch much, although it does see the leak with the visual inspection. Okay. Well, I'll have to try it again. I'll try that again next time with that Magnum and see what happens. Thanks, Ricky. I appreciate that, man. I mean, it makes sense. I just had to, I don't know, say it out loud. Explain it to me like I'm 5, I guess. Alright. Cool. I mean, it's a little self-explanatory, but at the same time, it isn't. I don't know, I should have known. Making myself look dumb up in here. I don't really have to work too hard to do that. What kind of modding are you looking to have done, though, Cody? Tell you what, if it's just simple edits, learn to mod, man. Just take the time. Like decals on stuff, that's actually pretty easy. For the most part. Like, there is just to slap on the ad strip and call it a day. Some people are cool with that. Then you add the dirt if you want to go a step further, and I don't know. There's levels to how good you can do it. Oh, literally just branding? Oh, that's pretty easy. Oh, your Giants editor don't work? Oof. Can you live without the branding? Do you import something and you can't see ship? Do you have the latest? First of all, you should have the latest Giants editor, and then also you need to make sure it's set to your games installation folder, if that makes sense. Like in the preferences. In order for it to load all the shaders and whatnot. Let me pull it up here. 'Cause I move around on different hard drives, my install files, so if I install it on a different hard drive, you have to specify in Giants Editor where it's installed to. I guess I'm not currently running the latest version, am I? That don't matter. It should still all show up. Preferences. Okay, game installation path. You definitely want to make sure that's set correctly. Well, that's the first thing. You figure out where your game's installed. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Mine's in Steam. Figure out your install path, and then you'll want to paste the install path in here, and then everything should show up. I'd imagine that's probably the issue. Oh, gotta go up and get the 7160. Pretty cool, although, how the report shows the level of everything, like the battery alternator. Oh, I guess I haven't even looked at the reports and stuff. I'm gonna do that on that. Let's set up an inspection on that Freightliner here. Oh. There's a truck running out here. Oh, this guy. He showed up. Kind of forgot this truck was loaded. Well, let's get him unloading. And then I'm gonna start the visual inspection on that, and I'll probably just have it automatically start any repairs it finds, if it finds any. See, I'm a little bit off on that, aren't I? Well, we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna move that. There we go, a little better there. Boom. Start to open. Should have gave this thing a bath. Okay, repair, inspection. If there are any faults found. So, I guess I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do the standard. We're gonna do the standard. Inspection in progress until 10:49. I got employee. Yeah, I do. I know. Not very good employees either. I'll leave that light on. You know what? I'm paying the electricity bill. Let's turn it off. Pay the damn bill. We gotta make sure we close the doors, turn the lights off. Damn kids. Alright, you're on your own. How much do we have in here? Whoa. Oh, I'm like the round one. Okay. Plenty of room, yeah. We've hardly put any in there. I'm gonna cheat here and fast forward and see what the report says. Like we're really short on time anymore. The inspection... Oh, inspection complete. No issues detected. So I must have got the battery charged up enough then, I'm guessing, right? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, actually, we'll look in here. Repair, show me. Oh, it would say in here then, huh? Oh, report. This was the last report at 8.3 service hours, or operating hours. Date. November, yep, year one. Battery, oh. So I've got 66.2% battery charge. That's not great. Certainly not ideal. What about this truck? I don't think this has gone through any service yet. Oh, it has. 68%. Good night. What about this guy? Does case serious? 30-foot drill pull hard for me. It did not when I used it. I don't think. %100% on this guy. Interesting. Then again, he stays running a lot longer. All those trucks get turned on and shut off all the time. Gotta just be trained on that. Oh! Oh, shoot. I am neglecting my duties here. That combine got full. Need an MP so I can hire you. You're a little better than AI help. Marginally better than AI help, sure. Kidding. Love you, B-side. You're good help. You were my finest hired worker on Raymore. I wouldn't be opposed to MP again. It's just, MP is quite a commitment. More of a commitment than I really want to do right now, you know? Had that rule on the farm, keep the shop closed up tight, because one night a bunch of raccoons and ate all the snacks. Not the snacks! Not the snacks! Not the Little Debbie cupcakes, man! That's true. Marginally is still a step up. You're not wrong. On the bright side, at least the AI help doesn't call me jackass. Not that I've ever been personally called jackass, but it has been known to happen on our servers. So you have that. There's really no, like, talking back to the boss. Sometimes they just don't exactly do what they're told is the problem. Hell, I'm a bad boss. I left my... Oh, God, my mic. I just slapped the son of a bitch. Sorry, microphone. I just left my combine sitting there loaded, neglecting my grain card duties. Duties. I did not just laugh at that. No, you certainly haven't. You've called me other things, B-side. Have called me other things. Like brother. I don't know why I started that. I just wanted to make a course. And let's see. We're farming north and south, so... What did I do on the angle there? I don't know. We just need some mild residue, so maybe just, I don't know, 5 degrees? Let's go negative 5 degrees. Oh, he starts at that. Maybe I should just start him. I don't know. Give him a little head start. How much combine do we got left here? I'm gonna wait. I'll let him at least get that section done there. Share with the class. Oh, the class does not want to know. No, they do. You'll stay out of Discord, so you won't even know you're there. Well, that's a non-issue. I'm sure there have been some racial slurs between us. There always is with Jake. That's a fact. Is B-side a bully? No, B-side's not a bully. That's one of my favorite pastimes, is yelling racial slurs at traffic that is acting like, well, a racial slur. Whether they are that race or not, they immediately become... I was like, what is running? It's this guy. Boy, I need more activities. I'm like, yeah, we're kind of at that point in the year where there's not a whole lot going on, other than combining. King said, what am I gonna do? 4C. Do I even have anything to haul totes or pallets with? I don't think I do. I need to buy a flatbed of some sort. In here. Dash stuff is in here. I need to mow my lawn? Nah, it's November, man. It's November. We're done mowing. I guess I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. I don't think I'm going to go through a lot. How much corn am I going to go through? This is why it's nice to know how many acres you have. Corn, I'm gonna have 341 acres of corn. 341.25 to be specific, and then according to my precision, it's gonna use 32.375 liters per acre. Oh, wrong math. 32.375. So I need 11,047 liters of seed. I could just start buying seed. I don't know how much chemical I'm going to need, though. I mean, it doesn't hurt to let it sit on the shelf, though. Pellets? Yeah. And how much do these hold? 1586. So I need 7. Need 7 pallets of corn seed. No. I'm not going to do that yet. What am I going to use for a trailer? Just get a gooseneck or something for the semi to pull? How full are my combines? Have I looked into soil mod? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna run that though. I think he needs to polish it up a little more. It looks interesting. I like the concept and the idea, but I'm not ready to throw it into my save yet. Does Jake go live too? He does not. Negative on that. Man, this gooseneck is more than just getting a step deck. Maybe I go with a... Should I go with a more economical gooseneck? Dash? I don't need dash. Guess I could have dash on there, don't matter. Tandem aluminum. It would be nice to have a dovetail though. This has the ramp. How much is that? 21,000. How much are all these? All of these. Are there any other ones under semi? Oh yeah, here we go. Cheap ass flat trailer here, flat deck. Yup. I'm all about it. Let's do matte. Now let's do gloss. Gloss it. Yeah, that does make sense, Derek. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not a fan of that. Oh, you're playing ATS, Cal, man? Hell yeah, man. I'll get back into that one day. Or the wheels. Spread, try. I would like different wheel models on there. They do for now, though. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards just getting this 45-foot step deck. I don't know. It's not like I'm going to really be short on money. I just need to cheap out on that stuff, but I don't know, man. And enjoying soil mod, Jake, but I need some work. Yeah, I have. That's kind of the general consensus I've heard. I've also heard of some save games disappearing with it, and conflicting mods, possibly, and errors. See, this is all stuff that I've heard and haven't actually witnessed myself. Oh geez, Derek, that does sound like a shit show, man. Get that blade tractor fixed. Can't find the folder needed for installation help. I don't know what to do to help you if you can't find where your game's installed, man. I'm not sure where that would be installed. I know where mine's installed. Not trying to be an ass here, but I am not a how-to guy. This is not a help center. I'm not a Indian call center here. I can offer the help that I know, and that's all I know, is that's probably what's wrong with your Jeep. Oh, shit. Damn, speed sync. It's not always like my first click. I don't remember who it was. It was maybe TPF said he had the issue the first time he installed it. This was like, nope. Not anymore. Oh, there's Ben with some solid advice there. Love that. This will be full enough. Considering that trailer's only a tandem. How long have we been going? An hour and 20. We still got quite a bit of field left. I don't think this field is getting done on stream. I really don't. Yeah, this is definitely a lot bigger than that other field, isn't it? By a long shot. Only 50 versus 100 and 150, 100 more acres. Weird. A bigger field is bigger. Who would have thought? That's a strange concept. Well, maybe I'll get started on tillage myself. Will it get done in Discord? Negative. I think as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm getting off and... Okay, don't take that out of context. I mean, I'm getting off my PC. I could be taken out of context, too. Imagine that, getting off your PC. I'm going to bed and watching a show. That's my routine. I suck. Yeah. Are you just learning that, B-side? I've always sucked, man. I'm getting old. Old guys suck. I'm no fun anymore. Once I hit 30, there was no more fun to be had. See, the thing is, I'm working tomorrow. You don't have to, so you can stay up late and party, do what kids do, you know, whatever kids these days are doing. I want to get some beauty sleep. Not that it ever helps, the beauty, but fella's got to try. As ugly as I am, I need all the help I can get. Yeah, definitely, Ben. Especially for Teeter. Whew. Love Teeter. Smash. Yeah, something like that, Cameron. Something like that. Alright, I'm just gonna pull the trigger. Find the step deck. Tandem. Aluminum. Oh, this doesn't have ramps out. I'd really like something with ramps. Ugh, this changes everything now. Got no ramps. This one doesn't have ramps either. Not that I would ever use them, it's just it'd be nice to have. I'm pretty sure, I already own one of these for my tender, but I am not taking all that crap on and off. Just to haul my seed and chemical. Nine. Oh, extension. I don't really need that. Alright, we're gonna just bite the bullet. Buy another Demco. Screw it. That belt trailer private. Yes, it is. Well, let's go send the big white beast. The big white beast up there for it. Oh, that's reverse. Come on. Forward, please. Thank you. Still gotta figure out where they have to go. Oh. You have the, whatchamacallit, open def handy. I can help you quick. Cow man. Gotta have the open def ready for Pister's truck. Step decks just look better with ramps. Look naked without them. They do. I like the functionality of having ramps though, in case something needs to get hauled somewhere. Swapping. What's the Discord? I don't have a Discord. No Discord. Oh. Heater lined up. I should get one? Yeah, I probably should. My beeper cuts out depending on how far I push down my pedal. Love that. Super realism. Dumping. Let me see if I can find that quick cow, man. While he unloads and everything goes silent. I wish the games... If I can get the game sounds to stay on while I'm tabbed out. That'd be real nice. Oh, let's see. I gotta find where I do my ATS editing. It's been a while since I've been there. Oh, pissed. There we go. ATS modding. Open Sesame. Mr. Open Def. Oh shoot, where's the actual mod though? Gosh, where is my ATS mods folder? Is that in documents? I think it is, right? Documents, my games are... Oh shoot, I don't even think I have ATS installed yet on this PC. On this hard drive. Damn it. That sucks. How am I gonna do this if I don't have that? ATS modding. This could be challenging. Maybe I can't help you right now. Or no, I can. I think I can. Is this the OpenDef? I think it is. Let's see here. So in the OpenDef, just pretend this is the OpenDef zip. Open that up, go to logos, and drop them all in here, Cowman. Paste them all in here. It's going to look a little different than this. They're all going to look like these blank ones. But just paste everything that I sent in that zip into here, and it should work. Any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Alright. Whoa! There is a sound option for keeping the sound on while tabbed out. Is it really? I can look at that later. Whoa! Oh, he's just pulling in. Hell yeah! And now I'm gonna go back and get my forklift and drag it over here. I really should place that seed dealer in here somewhere, but I really don't feel like it. Any haying on this save? No, no haying on this save. I may do some straw at some point, but I have had a very slim, just a slim desire to do that. So, maybe not. But yeah, no cattle, no hay. Not on this one. Oop, that was a bad move on my part. Sorry, car. Sorry. I'm back to farm. The farm. Let's hop in a cart. Do some karting. Some Mario Kart. Yeah, no, it's kind of early for buying seed, I think, but maybe I will get some. I think all the beans, I'm just gonna haul in bulk. All the bean seed, all the soybean and edible beans, they're gonna get hauled in bulk back into probably into one of the bulk bins. I probably need to set up more. I'm running three different beans. I gotta figure out how much seed they use too. I know how much soybean seeds take, or how much soybean takes for seed. I don't know how Owen has the seed usage set up for the other ones. So I'll have to look in his precision XML and see what he's got cooked up there. Oh God, Ricky, don't do that. I mean, if it starts on fire, sure, let it burn, but... Damn. Wow, you're lucky. Have you bought a lottery ticket, B-side? I mean, your life is basically winning the lottery every day, but for this occasion, I think you should. Remember seeing Retro making a Massey swather? I don't remember that, Andy, to be honest. I don't remember. It'd be nice to have different swathers out there. Not exactly a big selection. That's kind of a neglected... It's a little more niche in the game, though. What do I think about New Holland going yellow in North America? I mean, like, just the hay equipment is, right? Like, their tractors are staying blue. I think I saw that their hay equipment's going yellow, from red to all yellow. I don't know. It's a mixed bag for me. I don't care all that much, but it is kind of sad to see the red going. And it's such a staple for the American New Holland hay equipment, you know? That red, I don't know, the red and yellow looks really nice together. But that being said, I don't care all that much. I don't know, I see some guys are making such a big deal about it, and I'm like, well, whatever. If you don't like it enough, see, custom order one in red. I'm sure you can call the factory, hey, do this one red, right? Surely it's possible. Or if not, take it to your paint shop and have them paint it red. If it's that big of a deal to you. No, the yellow doesn't look terrible on it. I didn't hate it. That being said, I certainly like the red better. But if I were a guy that bought New Holland hay equipment, which I'm not, but if I was, I don't think it would deter me from buying New Holland hay equipment. Alright. You're good to go, Hoss. Simple B, what's going on, fella? Welcome to the stream. And I wish AutoDrive would not always shut the machine off. Like, I want it to know I'm gonna hop in it right away, so don't shut it off. I don't know, maybe I send the telehandler up there? Gonna start, or am I gonna kill it here? Am I gonna completely drain the battery? Come on. Yeah! There we go. I should really let this thing run a while. By the way, this was the handiest attachment. I backed this cart, this liquid cart in here with the telehandler with that attachment. That was nice. It was still slow as shit, but it was handy. Oh, playing FS19 for the memories? I think you said that in one of my last streams. You were playing 19 again. How was that going for you? Looked like he was making one of the new Massies. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll just take the telly over there. I'm gonna leave him running on the ride over. I should just honestly have him. I could have had him drive over. Not that far. Oh well. We just bought this step deck though, so we are going to use it. We're gonna like it. I really just something satisfying about setting the loader down on the top deck. I don't know. Is that weird? Feels weird. Also feels weird just strapping like this. But it is what it is. Oh, oh, you gotta find a map to play. I gotcha. Geez, FS19. What were the good FS19 maps that were out? I think I had a lot of hours on Midwest Horizon by our friend, that was a Texar bit, wasn't it? I think it was. Or it started with, oh gosh, what's his name? It started with another guy, and then I think it landed in Texar's lap, and he finished it. Oh, frick, I can't remember. I think I've got the original map maker. I'm friends with him on Facebook. Oh, I'm blanking. County Line, that was a good map. I enjoyed County Line. Played a little bit of that, not a lot. Mills County, or maybe I'm thinking of Mills County. I don't know, one of the two. Them damn county maps, let me tell you. Madison Creek, iconic. Lincoln Creek, yeah, that was converted by MRG. Autumn Oaks. I think I only played that in 17, I think. Yeah, Autumn Oaks is always good. Yeah, you might be right, B-side. He's the guy that like had the original, made the original. He is into trucking now. He hauls feed out east somewhere. I'm not sure how far east. Ohio? He's an Ohio guy. I think Midwest Horizon was like built as an Ohio map. Could be wrong. Oh, this is gonna kill me. I'm gonna come up with his name. I guess I know his real name more than his screen name, but I can't think of either right now. There is a way to keep the engine running. Are you sure, Mr. Gordy? CBJ! Whoa! There it is. Derek! I almost missed that in the sea of chats there. Thanks, Derek. Yeah. Appreciate that. You totally scratched my itch there. It was not the crabs. I swear it's not crabs. Exclamation point on the second chat there. I'm sorry, Derek. You didn't mean to make you yell at me there. CBJ. It was like CBJ Midwest Modding or something like that, or I can't remember. Definitely crabs? Oh. Did I go see my my physician? It is based in Ohio. Awesome. Well, I'm not like completely senile then. Only a little. Alright. How much seed did I say I needed? At least for corn, I need 7. Need about 7 totes. The math isn't perfect, but it's close. Actually, while we're here, let's open up, where do I have that? Not in here. That's in here. Eldred. Show me Eldred. There it is. Now, would it be in the map XML? It might be. See if the... I know there's some precision stuff in here. Oh, here we go. Seed rates. Awesome. This is what we're looking for. I usually go based on the middle one. It's kind of the median, you know, the average, kind of. Not really. But it gives you a ballpark. 0.0214. That is liter per square meter, I believe. Show me potato salad. love you, Mayhem. I really do. Open the auto drive HUD. Left, Alt plus keyboard 0. Yep. Click on the gear cog, auto drive panel, and open the mod specific settings interface. You think there's something in there? Oh, experimental expert mode. Shut engine off. Okay, I'll look at that, Gordy. I'll check that out here in a second after I get these all jotted down here. Okay, so Pinto Bean 0.0214 liter per square meter per acre. Okay, now where's my spreadsheet? Show me spreadsheet. I don't have, oh, I do have sugar beets in there. Okay, pinto bean is 86.603 liter per acre. And then what was that point? 0.0214. Oh, wait, what was that? 0.0214. All right. Liter per square meter. What were the other ones? Are they? Oh, they're all the same. That's good. That makes things easy. I can't imagine there'd be too much variance in them. So cool. Cool. I'm just gonna switch that to all edible beans then. Edible beans. So then I can figure out how much seed I need for all that then. Or cubic meter. Yeah, oh, cubic meter. Yeah, it would be. Or no, it's square meter. No, it's square meter. Cubed would be length, width, height. I just want length and width. Trust me, square meter. All right, settings. Okay, the gear cog. Oh, I gotta go back here. Open, yeah, click on the gear cog and the auto drive. Open the mods. Oh, and to open the specific settings interface. Switch the settings view to experimental or expert mode. Where do I find that? Is that in here? Oh, maybe this one? I also could be using an old version of auto drive. I don't know the last time I updated it. I went up and down through this and I didn't see anything. That being said, I also didn't see anything for like an expert or experimental mode. This was a fun one to find. Auto start helpers. I really like that. Corner speed. Yeah, I don't have it in there. I don't know. Maybe I should update it and see if that's a newer setting, maybe. Guy's still running. Oh god, we gotta unfold the ramps. I was just about to yeet it off of there. And I gotta go tend to my combines. Coming. Oh, that was Google AI search? I gotcha. Well, I'll try an updated one. Maybe they've added that, maybe not. Oh, I'm losing track of chats here, my bad. IB. Let's unload this beauty. Yeah, I know on Courseplay it has like an expert or simple mode, but I've never seen that on auto drive. I should almost let that 7160 fill up and let the 88 here catch up. Good grief. Shoot, I'm still on display capture. Let's switch back to that source. That's alright. He will go unload him anyways. Good looking seeds there. Sheesh. Help is on the way, dear. Line her up. Come on now. Too far. Next to my vacuum cleaner axial flow. I get close to a load on this one. We'll go dumper. Pulling off. Good to go. Careful. You know, this game doesn't look that bad sometimes. As far as modern games though go, it looks like shit, but you know, it's got its moments. This was several months ago, maybe even a year or two ago, I saw it was either TikTok or Reel of these non-farm sim gamers trying farm sim for the first time and just being absolutely bewildered of how terrible it is. And when you think about it, this game looks so bad. The animations and everything, just it's bad, horrible, but hey, it's the best farming game on the market, so we love it. FS25 looks amazing in your opinion? I mean, it's the best looking farm sim game. For sure, but compared to most modern games, like crap. But that's Giant's engine for you. We still love it and cherish it. Because it's what we got. And I really should have gave myself more room. Someone had to park the tractor in my way. Oh, for sure, Derek. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's part of the appeal, is it's highly moddable. Definitely. That being said, they can make it look a little better. None of us would be playing if it wasn't for the mods. I don't think I'd play it if it weren't for the mods. I mean, well, maybe. I mean, maybe. It wouldn't be as enjoyable. I don't think I'd be playing it as much if it wasn't for the mods. Still play it. Not as much. It would lose its like replayability. Like, I mean, there's so many. Okay, so many. There's a lot of maps to choose from for the most part. A lot of equipment to choose from. It definitely helps keep things fresh. The homeless shelter misses me. I miss the homeless shelter. Okay. Pallets of stuff and things and such. What am I doing for beets next year? How many acres of sugar beets? Sugar beets do I got? We're gonna do 140 acres next year. 140.79 times 25.9 is 3646. Where's my beet seed? I know this isn't the cheapest seed, but these buckets just look nice. How many are in these? Oh, 1,600 liters. So divided by 1,600 roughly. So 2.27. We'll do... I'll buy 3 pallets. There's going to be some left over. No. I'm just going to start with 2. If we have to buy another one, we'll buy another one. Gosh, that shit's expensive. And corn. Corn, we're going to buy in our totes. Everything else. Sunflowers, I'll buy in totes too, I suppose. So 341.25 times 32.5. All right. Is that right? 32, 375, 34. Yeah, okay. Brevant. I'm going DeKalb this year. Corn. So I need... So divide our 11,000 by 1586 is how much this holds. So I need... Okay, yeah, 7. I need 7 totes. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I get 7 there? Did they all fit here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7! Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. I'm immature, alright? Well, let's load these up. Oh, put her in reverse, Terry! Meow. Alright, sounds good, Cowman. I'll get back to you. Bulls don't have udders? Well, they have one. They've got the one udder. For some reason, the milk is a little thicker, though. I haven't figured out why. They sure like being milked, I tell you what. I know this is not good on the totes. Don't judge me. Grief. I've got to... Oh, devices. Here we go. This the one? No. This one. Oh, that's already maxed out. Good grief. Loading totes. Totes my goats. I don't know, is this going to be easier in first person, maybe? Try it. Oh, wow, that is... Why is this thing so touchy? Good grief. Very touchy. Good night. I should have brought my forklift instead of this thing. Good grief. I hate this. Oh, I guess I'm gonna use my mouse. Seems a little less touchy. Yeah, I wish bale and pallet physics were better. They have improved bale physics and pallet physics, but I want more. I want better. I want even better than we got now. Perfect the physics. Ugh, that looks like shit. Damn it! It's not straight. Looks like Ben. Eh, that's better. Big War Thunder guy, huh, Cowman? There you go. Yeah, Cash. I don't know. This game sucks for performance. That's just one thing I hear almost everyone saying is just how crappy this game runs. Shame. Supposed to be getting better with that, not worse. Whoop, easy. Huh. Don't succumb to the War Thunder addiction. 2,600 hours. Meanwhile, we are putting just as many, if not more, on Farm Sim. It's different, though, but same. But different, but still same. Why? How did that get Cricket on there? You could... There we go. Kind of strained it out a little bit. From a scammer? I know. Big time scammer. Didn't I tell you I sent that in this week? Haven't got it yet. I suppose it takes a while to get down there. I've got the tracking number if you want it. Guess I could have sent that right away. Yeah, DeLong's not the only scammer in here. Come on. Take it easy. There you go. There you go. No, I was capping B-side. I was capping. Ben, I am so sorry. I really need to set it. I always seem to forget though. Matter of fact, when we're done here, I'm gonna take your stuff. It's in my back room. I'm gonna set it out in my entryway. How about that? I feel bad to this day. Not because like I like you or anything. It's just it's been long enough. The joke isn't funny anymore. Or maybe it's even funnier because it's been this long. I don't know. B-side, I need your input on that. Sorry, Ben. Why is that not going on the forks all the way? Come on. Why? Why you do this? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'd like to know why. There we go. Kind of. Whatever. Screw it. The joke is definitely way funnier. Okay, well. The votes are in. I ain't sending shit. Watch me. I should sell them to somebody else. I'd just give them away. I'm going to sell it to somebody else. And give no refund. Ben. I wouldn't do that. I will send them. I swear, Ben. I swear it. Oh, I guess I come from those the other way. It hasn't been 2 years yet. Just a year and a half. Your facts straight, Ben. God. At this point, I cannot even charge you shipping. Put these guys on the top deck. Oh shit. Combines. Gum beans. Oh, I have to unload that truck too. I bet that guy is sitting at the auger. I guess it's conveyor. It's not an auger. Conveyor. That's another thing I like about that conveyor, is that it is a conveyor. I like that for seed, fill in the seed bins. We need more conveyors. There's plenty of augers. Give me more conveyor options. Like a longer backhoe would be nice. A backhoe long enough to fill up those bulk bins would be great. I already charged you for shipping? Nah, you're gaslighting me now. That was not put in the price, Ben. Gross gaslighting over here. Trying to rip me off. It's only fair. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to that 7160 before he's full. Oh well. Let this 2588 catch up. Little catch up. You texted me, Ben? Too bad you're blocked. Damn, autocorrect? Why did it autocorrect to that? He's full. Okay, Ben was not gaslighting me. At least someone kept record of it. Although with inflation now, you probably are gonna have to pay me a little more. Sorry. Holy crap. Owen's in the house. What's going on, Smetty? Getting everything fixed up on the map. Hopefully you haven't found anything else too crazy. I don't think I found anything else that needs fixed yet. Fair enough, Ben. Fair enough. Alright, where were we? Oh, I need to unload that truck. Should be dialed in. All up to community. There you go. to put all the required mods in. I gotcha. So, if I can be a little picky, though, I have adjusted the planting and harvest window stuff just a little bit. I had this on Forest River too, at least with the edible beans, the pinto beans specifically. They weren't ready. They got ready a little bit too late for my taste, so I sped up their growth so they'd be ready in September. From what I've seen watching some edible bean harvests in the Red River Valley, that's kind of the time that it happens before sugar beets kind of go into full swing. I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, but that is something I shifted. I don't know if that's something you consider doing. And then I think even maybe the planting windows, I don't know what they were before. I don't think there's going to be much planting going on in March. I don't know if there were any in March. I mean, I guess sunflowers are set in there. Sugar beets are, mind you, I could easily just wait until April, but if I'm being a little picky, that's something I have personally changed on my version here. And then when I was harvesting pinto beans, I thought the yield was a bit on the high side. I'm not going to complain about that, but I guess my impression of the edible beans is they don't yield all that high. I think the pinto beans were upwards of 90 bushel an acre. And I have nothing to go off of. I don't know what they should be, but my initial impression was that it was a bit high. And this is with precision too. My lime was even a little low. The pH was off. So I imagine if I had perfect pH, that the yield would be even higher. I think that's all I got. Just the harvest window stuff was a little late on the edible beans. I went and looked at the planting rates too. That seems what I would imagine to be adequate. Oh, you based it off of soybeans. I gotcha. That makes sense. I mean, makes sense, but I was catching up with Beet Farm and Mitch, and then I went back and watched a couple of Larson's picking, combining their black beans. I assume it'd be similar for the other edible beans. They were in September, and upon some other research, I saw that, yeah, some guys were doing it in September prior to going into full swing sugar beets, so. Hopefully add up the realism there. So I really, oh man, this is a pickle because I don't need bins that big for all my seed here. That being said, I'm gonna go back and finish loading that seed. Getting distracted. I'm finally finding stuff to do, and now there's no time to do it all. Yeah, no, that's true, Owen. I guess my 2 cents on the matter is I try to, if I ever adjust the yield on stuff, I try to base it off of like a perfect, when I'm using precision, I have perfect settings. Yeah, it's anywhere from 100 to 125%. And I want that to be like peak, like record, call it like record, above average real life yields, but that can be one of those tough ones to dial in for Farm Sim. Alright, later, Cameron. Thanks for hanging out. And then obviously, most people using precision are maximizing everything. I mean, they're doing the lime, they're doing the fertilizer and whatnot, so I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. I guess as long as it's close without precision, then I'd call it good. Oh god, no. Easy. I think we can fit them on here. North Dakota, pinto bean average is like 28 bushel an acre. Holy crap. Yeah, I think 90 might be a little high. I can always edit that stuff on my version. I have no problems having my own custom stuff. Oh, is there really not strapped that far back? Kidding me. You've got to be kidding me right now. Whatever. It'll stay. Yeah, this thing needs more straps added to it. Good grief. Japers, I hate that. There you go. Yeah, J-Cut, yep. Absolutely. I guess I don't know. I go a little higher, but all preference. Oh shoot, it actually wrapped around the pallet forks. Nice. Love that. That kind of scratches an itch. What a setup we got here. Got our seed hauled early. Damn. I mean, I still gotta fill up my bins with the bean seeds, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those bins. I almost need some smaller ones. I mean, I'm not planting that much for edible beans, and they all kind of, unless I mix them all together, but that's just not realistic. Or unless well, I guess I should see how much they actually use. Cause maybe I will just buy pallets or totes for them. I don't know, do the edible beans, they come in pro totes like this? Pro boxes? Alright, you go there. I'm gonna beat you there, sir. So, what do we got here? Okay, spreadsheet up. So my pinto beans, I've got 110 acres of that. Times 6.603. Oh, that's a fair bit of seed. That's almost 10,000 liters. So all these are going to be the same too. 141 of kidney beans. 86.603. They come in like 1,000-pound tote bags or 40-pound bags. I gotcha. So like, would they would come in like these kind of bags? Is that what you're saying? Should a guy make one of these? That I might just end up hauling it just in a trailer and filling these bins. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. How much do these bins hold? These are the small ones even for the most part. I think this one is smaller. Does this hold 76,000 liters? See, I don't even need anything that big for the seed. That's what you had for pinto beans? Okay, well that's good to know. I should, maybe I shouldn't. You should make something for that, Owen. That wouldn't be that hard to edit one, though. 114,000, yeah, this holds way more than I need for any seed I've got. Do I have any smaller bins? Not really. Maybe just some tiny bins. So how many bags would that be? So there are 1,000 liters per bag. So I would need. Well, cheat. I would need 12 bags just for the kidney beans alone, but I don't know. I'll ponder that. Bags, huh? Good to know. So did they just load those bags straight into the planter then, or were they then loaded onto a tender? And then filled the planter? I'd assume. Well, I guess yeah. You know how much is in the bag. You know how much the bag weighs. It's gonna say you could use the tender for a scale, but I'd imagine you already know what's in the bag. So I don't know where I'm gonna put my seed actually. Where am I gonna store my seed? See, this was gonna be the seed shed here, but I kind of screwed myself. Put them over a belt conveyor and then into a tender. I gotcha. Noted. That's good to know. Thanks for the info, Owen. Try to keep it as realistic as I can. Any hate crimes or war crimes? Oh, you missed them all, Ricky. There was a race riot going on in chat here. Dude, I should have unloaded that 7160 before he cut open this swath here. Maybe he'll make it though. I'm gonna put the auger in. Well, heck, is there a... Okay, a guy could just use this, but it would be nice to make one specifically. Kind of like Legacy's Pro boxes have different brands would be kind of nice. And then the different seeds on it as well. I should do that this weekend maybe. Edit the seed bag. That'd be nice. Realism, baby. I didn't have to get up early tomorrow. I'd just plug away on that tonight. What do we think? Is the 7160 gonna make it to the end? I think he will. He's got a bit of room yet. He's 80%. Second guessing myself now. He's at 85. Shoot. No. He'll make it. He's gonna make it. He has to make it. Like, I'm not gonna have enough room for... Oh no, I'll have enough room in the cart. Should. Yeah, he's got 10,000 in him right now. I've got 35. Yeah. It'd be close. He's got 5% to go until he's going to want to cut open a hole. Unless maybe he can detect he's close enough to the end and he'll just keep going. That'd be nice. Come on, little combine that could. Little combine that could. I think he can. I think he can. Come on. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Hell yeah. Love that. Perfection. I don't know if there's enough room. He's got a longer auger than that 2588. Hope there's room for me. I put that auger out, old boy. Hope he's saying he's full. Okay. Oh, that's close. That's as close as I'd want to be. Perfection. Oh, I think they just touched tips. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a nice full cart. That's just peak efficiency right there. Love this. Love this for me. Alright. It ain't plumb full, but we're gonna go. Gotta keep rolling. Keep forgetting I should probably set up that tillage tractor. Ooh. Yeah, that's a tough one there, Ricky. Little Jersey, huh? Little asshole for you. Yeah, we were... Gosh, we were shipping out the other day. They were maybe like 1,500 pounders. Pretty sure they were steers. Mostly Black Angus. And there were some limousines in there. And those red bastards... Oh, them redheads, they'll piss you off, let me tell you. They were good-looking critters, though. Nice and square. They'd make a real tasty ribeye, let me tell you. Yeah, them limos were... They were a son of a bitch. Doesn't help that it was kind of hot. I mean, it wasn't, like, ungodly hot, but enough that it would piss the cattle off. Oh, it's the snowman. What's going on, Cody? Glad to see you in here. I'm actually going to be probably calling at the end of the stream here, to be honest. Excuse me. I'm going to get this unloaded, maybe go unload the truck, and that's probably going to be it for me. I got to figure out where I'm going to put that seed, though. I don't know. I mean, I got room, I just... what to actually do with it. Normally, I wait until spring... buy the seed, or at least late winter. I have kind of equipment moved around to different places, so this is quite the conundrum. Pickle. I'm in a pickle. Oop, autosave. I got you, Cody. Good luck with that. Dang kids, huh? And we got that seat slammed. Love that. Oh, with that light. Oh, is that just the wear maybe? Or dirt? I don't know. Oop. Gotta move. Switching sides. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn you off of auto drive and haul it myself. It's nice to do that once in a while. Hauling. Trucking. That's right, Cody. Everyone wants to be a boo-holla. So it's time to do boo-holla things. You know, I actually kind of like the interior of this mod. Actually kind of looks nice. I need to add my switch extensions, don't I? Need to have the pearl switches on here. Oh, it's nice. It's got the shifter animation too. Get rid of our HUD here. I hate HUD. Oh, we can get rid of all of it for all I care. Clear? Clear. You know, I should just set the grain cart up on Courseplay and I just run the trucks. That's what I ought to do. I don't mind trucking. I really don't. Oh my god, it's raining. Does this thing have wipers? I don't think this thing has wipers, does it? A little Swiss cheese in there too, huh? Great, well them combines are gonna have to stop, aren't they? Shit. Well, I'll get this to the farm and stop those guys, I guess. Frickin' rain. Not even that cloudy out. Where is it coming from? There must be one cloud pissing on our Cheerios here. Unbelievable. I knew the rain was coming, I just didn't think it would be this early. I imagine you would not want your sunflowers to be getting rained on. That's one thing I should fix is that Swiss cheese here and get. I didn't know the wipers weren't working on it. Anyone in a severe drought right now? We're not here actually for a nice change. Nice and wide. Smooth and easy, and I hopefully will not hit that mailbox. Did I miss it? Oh, I freaking hit it, son of a bitch. Oh, I thought I took that wide enough. Not so much. Of course, I parked the damn seed in my way, naturally. Alright, we can go around. Alright, where's my HUD key at? Combines possibly stop themselves. No. I'm gonna have them get to the end and stop them. I'll start unloading that truck. Crash counter needed. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how many times that mailbox has been knocked over. Not all the time by me. I mean, sometimes AutoDrive does it, but I've probably done it a couple myself. I don't think I'm gonna untarp this. Should close that bin lid too. I wish the bin lids would open. Though not everyone has the inside to their bins modeled. I get it. It's extra polys. They're still working. We can watch this happen. Oh, they stopped, waiting for rain to finish. Cool. No, fine. So be it. Even though what's in the tank is getting rained on. I'm gonna bring the cart up here, actually, unload it and tarp that. How come I don't use the Farm King auger? I would like to. The thing is kind of slippy slidey though. This conveyor, I really like the conveyor though. I like conveyors over augers. I like that it's a self-contained unit. You don't need a tractor for it. And it's a conveyor, man. Conveyor all the way. Herefords give you problems with those redheads? Usually a bunch of... Oh, they don't. Oh, they don't give you problems. My bad, I misread there. Bunch of grass puppies. The Red Angus love to kick you for some reason. Well, that tracks. I could see that. Gonna start mudding things up here. Good night. You found it, Mr. Gordy? What'd you find? Tell me. Tell me now. Jonesy, go lay down. Go lay down, but we're almost done. Any insight on Alloy and Eldred being public? Well, I think wait one more day and Eldred could possibly be on Owen's Patreon. Allegedly. As far as the rest of the Alloy stuff, I'm not sure. Ooh, she's muddy. There's enough fuel for the rest of this. Should be. Close, anyways. I'm just gonna shut him off there. He can sit there. Alright. Oh, he turned off. Okay. Well, you can just sit right here, Trucky. Oh, go. Let's fold that hologram. You just hang out right there. Do I still have tillage going? I imagine he's gonna want to stop. Let him get to the end and stop him. Anything else over here? This guy, I don't know what to do with this shitting. Maybe, can I stuff some of it in here, maybe? I think there might be room for quite a bit of seed in here. I left that door open. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll just get him out of the way for now. Alright, well that's going to be it for the stream today, folks. You guys got a little bit longer just because it started raining. So, thank the rain, I guess. I'm cursing the rain, but... Oh yeah, we're mudding her in. Just gotta finish the dang pass, though, you know? So, appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out and chatting. Good to catch up with you guys again. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, or if not tomorrow night, then Saturday, maybe even Sunday. Have a good full weekend. But yeah, later, Andy. Later, guys. Have a great day, great night, and it